Yeah, the cold snap is here, and of course we have a polar vortex to thank for that. Large area of just cold air aloft. It spins over the poles, and as you can see, this illustration sums it all up. What happens is that it gets caught up into this jet stream, and with the pressure differences, it takes this tightly wrapped cold air that spins above the poles, and it dislodges when things get a little bit weaker. And that polar vortex, once it weakens, it sets all this cold air further south upon us. And that's what we have in terms of the cold air that's upon us, all thanks to this system that's now set up. So it's allowing that colder air to plunge into our neck of the woods, and hence these frigid conditions, dangerously cold temperatures. So this harsh weather will be with us today and even into tomorrow, but then relief does come late tomorrow night into Thursday, and then another round. So 11 degrees Montgomery, 17 if you're in White Plains, 18 New York City. Afternoon temperatures mainly in the low 20s. We'll get some sunshine, but the clouds will also make an appearance, of course, as is usually the case. And overnight, not much of a reprieve. As you can see here, single digits and low to mid-teens, feeling even colder, but the winds will relax a little bit at that point, but still. Futurecast wind chills. This is what it feels like. 9 a.m. -4 Sussex, 1 degree New York City. Remember, we need a -5 or below, -5 to -15 for there to be a cold weather advisory for the city. There is a cold weather advisory until 10 a.m. for a good part of the Garden State. And then as we head into the afternoon, not much of a relief there either. You want to definitely make sure you have those extra layers, winter accessories, winter coat, and all of that right through your day today as well as Wednesday. Even though Wednesday we're supposed to top out in the 30s, just check out the wind chills. And even into Thursday, it's still going to feel a bit colder, although we top out in the 40s. It'll mainly feel like the 30s at some point, but still, you definitely will need the winter gear. And there will be a little break come Thursday, followed by another big dip in temperatures. Satellite and radar showing high pressure in control. That cold front to our north, there you have it. This is that warm front that's going to supply us with a little bit of that relief we talked about, and then another plunge headed our way Friday into the weekend. And we're going to see whether or not this high will keep this suppressed. Right now, it doesn't look like it. We got snow Saturday night into Sunday. There is your drop-off lunchtime going home forecast for the kiddos. And we'll leave you with our 7-day forecast. So we'll keep you posted on the weekend ahead, but it is going to be another frigid one, some of the coldest so far this season. Alexa.